Blessings and salutations, wonderful cancers and the cross watchers who love you. Happy birthday season. Shout outs to you. I'm just gonna stay here and do nothing but reads all day. I'm gonna do uploads every day starting today. And so what I'm gonna do is I did a read for cancers yesterday. Didn't upload it, but I'm going to. Because it's your birthday season. You get more than one read as you should. So we'll see what we have for cancers for the 7th to the 14th. Okay? God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good of our wonderful cancers. Amen. Amen again. I'm going to start with, like I said, I'm going to start putting the decks I use back into the script. Just in case you're interested in it. Okay. Let's see. Cancers. July 7th. Like I said, this is one shuffle. For Cancers, July 7th to July 14th. 2022. Alright, it's good. Please show me. I need to see. It's good. Clarity, please. Let me just say the Ten of Swords came out in reverse first with the Two of Cups. This is important. I'm showing this because this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's water energy. You're a water sign. But it's been repetitive in your read. There is a connection. That you clearly see, and it gets you a little giddy. I'm sorry. For some of you, I'm going to say this. Let me get out the rest of this. Let me get out the rest of this spread, but I'm going to tell you, Cancerians, 5, Cancer good, July, ooh, Ace of Pentacles. My love is trying to fall out. Two of Wands in reverse in the center. Two of Wands. Yeah, what a lovers. Four of Cups. Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. And here goes this King of Cups. I'm not going to say what's at the bottom of this deck. If you happen to see it, I didn't yet. First, I want to say this is a completion here because I see the Ten of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Wands. Now, completion doesn't mean that you'll never, it's not saying that you ended this connection because it's in reverse. It's saying you ended, for some, the cycle of your perception of this connection has changed. Now, where the Ten of Swords is in reverse with the Two of Cups and the Sun, it's showing that you feel you can heal from an ending. Someone fixing an ending. There's a connection here that you clearly see a happiness, a beginning. Not where I say a beginning, but you clearly see what you need to see in it. And you're happy that you have this clarity. Ace of Pentacles. It's like, from what you see, it opens for some a new beginning, a new offer. Where you just see this Two of Wands in reverse is where, for some, you feel pretty stuck. Where it feels, for some, you're definite on which direction you want to take. It's not like we're going back and forth. It's feeling this need for, again, this Ten of Wands is also taking on a lot of burdens, it's stubbornness, but it also is a will, is a capability. Like you say you got it, you do have it. It may be heavy, but you got it. Now it shows us Four of Pentacles to where, Four of Cups, I'm sorry. And I got the glasses on. Four of Cups is here with where you felt this, I'm not gonna say, it's like a boredom or what's next type of feeling, because it's like in its recovery from this left out in the cold, you're sitting in this position of where, for somebody's sitting in a position, I'm saying you, but it's as if it goes from taking on a lot of things and with the capability, but now it's more or less where I feel is like you're looking at the connection of they should take on more, or not saying that they're not, or they're not doing as much as they need to do to work on this recovery from the losses, and then it's more or less we sitting in this position of you're willing to listen and nurture it, but it has to be to where you feel it's stable, it's strong enough for you to rely on, or it's strong enough for you to put some of your things on this table. Where I see this King of Cups, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it's someone who's definitely very much holding back or sitting more insecure, looking at, they're sitting in the security that they don't want to over give emotionally. Okay? And here go the Nine of Cups. Is this wish fulfillment? It's more or less, I'm still feeling like with you Cancerians, that is like this connection, and even coming back to this connection, because it looks like it benefits you more to basically see, it benefits you more to get what you put in. You put in some work, you want to see the benefits of it. Your wish fulfillment is like, yeah, you're getting that, and that's the main motivation. It's like it's not really more or less about this connection as far as, yeah, it's still there, it's love there, but you was like a light bulb go off, like, ding, I know what I can do with this relationship, and I know what this person is not capable of doing at this time. It's not saying that, I'm not gonna say they're not capable, you know what they're not doing, so it's more or less like you're over that part. You're still just trying to recover, and you're still trying to be in this winning position of just being like, okay, I'm aware of what's out there, but it's more or less it's still being able to come together. Feels like, I'm telling you, Cancerians, is look, I keep getting this same message. I'm gonna post both of them. Clarification, please. So who's here is Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Everybody's here. Everybody's here, but the major, and even when I see the sun, even in Leo, I'm thinking even down to this wish fulfillment. What I'm saying, I'm feeling that this wish fulfillment might occur in Leo season. I'm just saying, Cause let's see, Cancer, please, July 7th. July 14th, please. 2022. Okay, okay. Ten of Cups in reverse on that Ten of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. Six of Swords on that Two of Cups. The Sun is on that Two of Cups in reverse. You really can't. It's gonna get the clarification, please. Hold on. Sheesh. Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10 on Two of Pentacles on the Two of Wands. OMG. Six of Wands in reverse. The Tower. And guess what? I'm seeing the synchronicities. Definitely with the twos. Angel numbers. And oh, here another one. Two of Swords. Sheesh. And the Emperor. I'm not gonna hit the bottom of this yet. I'm not. I do want to know the angel number. You know, why not? I want to know the angel number. But I know the tens are completion. And you do have six twice as well. Okay. So okay. Even with the six synchronicities is holding on to something negative. But it's even with the angel numbers with the 222s. Stop worrying about negative belief. Identify what's telling you it's not possible. And I think that was this whole Ten of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Even feeling that, yes, this is definitely where you get your wish fulfillment and this connection that you feel wasn't given what it was supposed to. And of course it's a confirmation because you have the Tower here. Anytime something is off balance and its connection, there's going to be a break, a shake for the highest good. So, even with this clarity like this, where you want to heal from this ending or this pain, it's clarified by the fact that, yeah, this connection at one time was really happy. This Ten of Cups on this particular card is not the whole family, it's two people. It's where something went a flip, did, and something that was connected that felt really family, happiness, connection between you two. And I know it's true because of the fact it's here with the Two of Cups twice. On the Two of Cups it's upright, there's a Six of Swords, which this connection has motivated your return. You know, and even with the clarity, what you see is that this was a true connection, just not connecting, but it was really there. It was like to the point where you see this brand new opportunity, you know, as far as this Ace of Pentacles, where you can see something coming in as a possibility of being worth it, is that the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. As a clarification, as far as like, for something to be so great, it's not faded to the place where it's aligned to do what it's supposed to do. It feels like it's like your purpose to stay there for somebody, to be there and to make it, try another technique, you know, like out with the old in with the new, try to make it light, try to get it in a good place. And it seems that for some, the burden, the more that you took on has made you feel, for some, that it wasn't a victory. Like, what am I putting all this work in for? Because even when it comes to this pause, where you're evaluating your place, like, is this worth it? Because I'm not thinking it is, but that someone is thinking it, that's for that Tower. The Tower The break is what literally made you re-evaluate everything you've seen in this relationship and this connection. Even in this recovery from being left out in the cold, of feeling this lack energy, it's more or less it's been a head over heart decision. You know, it's been as far as like what I'm gonna do, stay in this place or stay in this or do something about it, get my wish fulfillment. And I think that's what's motivating you because right after this wish fulfillment, I see the whole tower. Yeah. And let me just say this. Because I have to tell you how I see it. This wish fulfillment is going to cause a shake, a break. You get in your way. It's going to make people have to really, some people, rebuild their whole thing. Rebuild their whole foundation as well. Now, even when you sit in this Queen of Pentacles or someone's in this Queen of Pentacles position, because it's like, you know what? In this decision of me recovering, I'm not going to put all of this weight on myself to where it's a burden. I'm going to do this strategically. I'm going to sit and like basically I need to get clarification on that King of Cups. But it feels like someone is sitting in this Emperor, this Queen of Pentacles is because it's basically giving more softness, like the velvet glove over the iron fist. Yeah? King of Cups, please. Can I have a clarification on King of Cups for Cancer? Thank you. Six of Pentacles in reverse. The mother plugger wasn't reciprocity to the point where they wasn't adding the ingredients that they needed and was setting it at the right temperature for this to taste good, for it to cook up right, for it to be something that you could work boxing it up and selling it. It's like, no, they was basically making it have a bad taste in your mouth. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it was just not moving in the sense of where it was honest, not moving in the sense to where it was swift, it was clear, it was a lot of things that you felt like in this process of which you know of this connection, like even if you get in your, even when, because it look like your wish fulfillment is the major objective, I don't even think they even understand what you're about to do, because I think it's kind of like for somebody they just have the motive or the intention just to reconnect with this person because there is something there, and the fact that they're not aware of it or the fact that they're not moving on it is more or less where you're grabbing the reins and you're like, I'm steering it the way I'm going to steer it. You know, just buckle up, hold on. Let's see what we have for advice. Get the advice and the outcome, please, for Cancer, please. Which one do I need to see for the highest good? Cancer, please. Try to get it. What is this? Ooh, a Page of Cups. Somebody's going to be like, oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Somebody's going to be apologetic. And somebody's going to be not sorry. Ooh. Showing nice tea. Two Pentacles. All right, show me what I see. Cancer, please. July 7th, July 14th, 2022. Cancerians, highest good. Queen of Pentacles again. Queen of Pentacles again. Yeah, this is definitely about you changing your position in your return. It's like, this is like, even when you setting up this chessboard with this Emperor energy, you're setting it up to where, because you know the Queen is the most powerful piece on the board, even though the King is to keep the King protected, but you know the Queen makes the most moves. And it looks as if it's more or less setting yourself up in a position on your return. Because the Six of Swords is in reverse twice. Oh! Here go this Page of Swords in reverse. It definitely feels... Ooh, what's this? King of Pentacles in reverse. Like I was saying, the Page of Swords in reverse with the King of Pentacles in reverse is definitely a confirmation of what I was feeling from this read, that this Queen of Pentacles, or and it's a pair here, the Two of Cups, there is a pair here, but it looks as if the Queen of Pentacles is like, I know he's the head because I heard this from a wise older woman. She told me, yes, the man is the head. Who steers it, you know? And I think that's what this position is. This Queen of Pentacles is moving like in a neck position. Like, I'm coming back, when I'm coming back on this to make them feel like they're the head, but I'm directing this head. Seven of Wands, faith over fear, out of protection over what's really, you see clearly that they're not even capable or able to do right now. I don't know. It's just like, with this Page of Pentacles, yeah, you feel that you can take this journey. You can take this journey because you feel some passion. Well, some passion is definitely coming in. Because for something tells me, when you take on the reins of, I believe this is going to be, it's like, again, it's like more or less of this energy that makes you kind of feel, it kind of turn you on, or somebody get turned on. I don't know about that. The Hierophant is in reverse with this Nine of Cups in reverse. So it looks as if, yes, something that's going to cause this action, it flips what's typically respected, you know, and somebody loses out. And I'm going to tell you, with the Hierophant in reverse, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, it looks like a marriage falls apart. It looks, and I'm not saying like it's a good thing, no. I'm saying that it looks as if in the way of this connection, and I'm saying how the story goes, the Hierophant in reverse with the Nine of Cups in reverse looks as if when somebody's take this step and take their passion somewhere else, this divine or the spiritual, this contract is not, it's like, it's not, it doesn't have the weight, it's not honored in the way to wherever the other person, I feel, they're not in their wish fulfillment. They don't feel it. They feel like they didn't get what they wanted out the deal. Like, there's like, in this game, it shows that there's winners and losers, and it shows that there is an obvious winner and an obvious one that's not happy. And there go that Five of Pentacles. Somebody else get left in the cold. Somebody else get left in the cold. when it comes to this feeling of, oh, sugar honey iced tea, it's feeling like, yeah, it's like more or less just over it, because it's like when you, for some, it's realizing that the Six of Cups in reverse, realizing like even then to what, and the Six and the Four is another 10. It's more or less looking as if this tower is because your perception of this, things have changed. It's like for some, it's like you just wanted to get what they wanted. For some, because of the fact that it was a decision of how they was left out and how they had to recover on their own. The Hangman. Time when a person was in reverse. A time when somebody was uncomfortable and tied to something, and now they're free. But the thing is, the enlightenment, being free from this. It's like a detachment, I'm trying to explain, because this Page of Wands is in reverse with the Empress in reverse and the Eight of Wands. It definitely feels to me that when it gets to this place of, in this return, yeah, somebody get what they want and somebody definitely loses out. And the process of the person, for some who I'm seeing who did happen to make the choice to leave their marriage to be with the person, it's like the person is like lose respect. It's like they wanted that, but then it's more or less of how it's done, the act. Because it's like with this Hangman in reverse, it's like somebody feel like they could have been done something about this. It's like, and the fact that things didn't move unless you moved, it made for some to pull back altogether. It's like, I need more card. Because when I'm seeing this Empress in reverse on top of the Emperor, I'm saying I really feel there's a pair, but I really feel it's like a more of a checkmate, like it was more played, like, oh, if you think it's a game, checkmate. Because now it's all this communication that want to come out, and it's like, now it's all of this, can we talk energy. Now the chaser become, we have a 6 and a 4 again, another 10. The chaser becomes the chase, the runner, wait, hold on, let me tell you what it is. The runner becomes the chaser. Ace of Cups in reverse. And it's because of the fact it's like I said, it didn't feel like it was more about love. It was more or less about, because there's a connection there. That's why it hurt the way it hurt. Because it was something that was genuinely there. But more or less, it's like, why does it have to be so unfair? You know, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse in your energy with the Ace of Swords reverse with the 9 of Cups. Keep in mind your wish fulfillment, but then it's like, is that about, there's like, it's not using of love and honesty, it's just about wish fulfillment. That's all. Okay, I see Pisces, Libra, Taurus. Let's see. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aquarius, Libra. Sugar honey iced tea. Out of all of the cards that flipped over, my loves, was the Mother Plucking Devil. Major Arcana, Capricorn energy. I'm not going to take a bunch. I just want to see what comes out as an extra message, extra clarification. Advice and outcome, but it's showing some toxicity and codependency, and even down to the reason of return and seem kind of toxic. Yeah, the Seven of Wands in reverse with the Empress upright. Yeah, exact. It's definitely showing Taurus, Libra energy, but it's definitely feeling like unapologetically you're going by any means, and truly your goal is to be in a position of growth. And it's more or less of I felt the Seven of Swords. It's more or less that it's not about um, being nice about it. It feels more or less this is or being completely honest about it. You know, this is just the message I got. This is not to say this for everybody, but it's definitely a read that came out. This was a message for cancers and cancer energy placements. Either way, I do wish you a happy birthday. Nothing but love and light. And check me out. Join me. I'm going to be uploading every day. It might not be about cancers, but it might be about somebody that you love. Till next time, love and light.